What is something you commonly see that changes a Highland outfit from from looking sharp to looking like a costume?
So, what do you, we'll bring you in for this, and I want to hear from the audience on this as well. What is something that people do that you look at it and you go, that ruined it. That one thing, that is the thing that was just, it jumped the shark. It's too much.
3.
It's over it. I think I have one of the same as you, and I have another one. Mac, I want to get yours as well as look at the audience. So before the audience starts commenting, what is your? It's horrible. That's the thing that ruined it for me.
I would say for me, it's the abundance of weapons, and whether it be knives, swords, shields, just there's a million different things on them. Like, all right, let's
calm it down.
Calm it down. We don't need to fight our way to the beer line.
Well, I don't know. Some events. No, I was
calm it down, Rambo. It's all good.
We'll give you a festival you won't believe. No, weapons is definitely one of them. One of my 3.
Okay.
It's like, do you really need a dirk?
Give me another one outside of weapons.
I know this might rub some people the wrong way, but Highland shirts. I know that they are kind of de facto traditional now. I've even worn them on occasion. Not anymore. But Highland shirts with the crisscrossy laces, at this point, they just look a little too costumey to me, even though they are de facto traditional wear now. I just don't.
So Highland shirts, Marty, I think we have an image of one. Pull that up if you have it. There you go. There's a model in a Highland shirt. So these were kind of invented, let's say, in the 1950s to look historical, but they really only come from the 1950s. Now, having a Highland shirt, I'm not quite as harsh on Highland shirts as you.
I think it used to be.
I think it's still a little costume-esque, but I don't. But the way that model had it worn, I don't think it's like it doesn't turn my stomach. I don't look at it and go, "Oh, good God! Oh, get it off the screen."
Because the rest of the outfit is very simple. And
yes, because it's simple, plain, and it looks like it kind of belongs and goes.
Right.
Now
plus Land Rovers are cool.
Yes. Now, I will say, if you added a fly plate to a Highland shirt.
Well, that's,
like over his shoulder there, if you had a fly plate.
Or a sash.
Yeah.
Wearing a women's sash.
Well, that's just a faux pas. It's not.
But it definitely, but I think it ups the cartoony costume factor
100%.
a lot.
All right, bring it off the screen there. So, if you had a Highland shirt with a fly plate or with a sash, where you're mixing levels of formality. It looks more costume-esque because I have a fly plate, I have a Highland shirt. I think that's how I look like Braveheart, so that's what I'm going to put together. That to me, that's chalk on a nail or nails on a chalkboard to me. Guys, before we go any further in the question, I have a small ask for you, our loyal viewer. If you don't mind, give this video a thumbs up down there and/or subscribe to the channel. It always helps us trick the algorithm. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right. I think you had another one. All right.
Hats.
Okay. Hats.
Let me be specific. It's this.
So
personally,
tartan
tams. I personally dislike tartan tams. And
kind of feel called out?
No, because you're not wearing a tartan tam. You're wearing a flat cap.
Okay. If only I could see myself on camera to see if it was. There you go.
See, that is. It's not exactly my thing personally, but because I obviously have my own bullshit going on here. But a flat cap I think is acceptable, and it involves sportiness. It is a classic style of hat from the 20th century. A tartan tam, and I've seen it with it doesn't match the tartan of the kilt. Also, it feels like, this is automatic. Now I'm automatically Scottish heritage guy, and it looks kind of cartoony to me. And I think that's because I've seen so many vintage ads for the past 100 years that use
whiskey brands
or cookies or whatever, where the guy, if you're not showing a kilt, you at least show him with sideburns and a tartan tam, and that's where you get the whole joke of the Jimmy the See You Jimmy hat
hats.
comes from.
Yep.
So to me, I think that's too costumey. So it's mismatched parts, weapons, tartan tams, and did you have any more?
No, I'm going to.
I got one other.
I'm gonna defend yet not my current outfit choice of tartan flat cap with tartan kilt. Many people will see this as either too matchy or too much or no, don't do it. I don't mind it. I'm doing it kind of experimentally today. Mm-hmm. I've done it on occasion recently since we started making them, but not too often. It wouldn't be my go-to, mm-hmm. but certain ones I think lend themselves, and it's a great way to express your heritage in a regular way. Like a tartan tam, you wouldn't wear. Would you just wear a tam like out with jeans and a t-shirt?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know where else you would wear it.
Folk musicians, man, they'll do anything.
But like I would wear this hat with the jeans and a t-shirt, and I'd be fine.
Right.
So I would feel fine investing in this as an individual versus a tartan tam, which I feel like only goes with a kilt, but doesn't go at all with a kilt.
Right.
So
I get that.
Know.
I get that.
Okay.
I don't. You see, it's the style of hat I think makes a difference.
Yes.
Very much so. I mean, the last one is too many clan crest items.
Okay.
I think a lot of this comes under the heading of
try hard.
Yeah, things will get to look costumey if you're trying too hard, or if it looks like you're trying too hard. Sometimes there's overlap, like all the weapons thing that Mac was talking about. I think that's overflow from like people wanting to have a Ren Faire vibe or a kind of a fantastical vibe, and maybe in the context of like a Ren Faire or an SCA event or something like that, or that's okay. But if you're out and about, it just looks off because of the context. But other than that, if it's not like you look like I'm the William Wallace of all William Wallaces, then it's usually trying too hard. Yeah. It's like I gotta have more because more will make me even more Scottish. So,
yeah, agreed. Mac, what are the people in the audience saying for too much?
The swords and the weapons were the coming in hot in the very beginning of this. There was a question here: Are we going to see Highland shirts on sale on the website now? And they were also pointing out the fact that there's a Highland. A mannequin with a Highland shirt on right below Rocky's shoulder, too.
Yeah, you know why? Because I haven't had a chance to make him buy a proper 18th century shirt to go on the mannequin.
We don't sell those.
No, so we have to buy. Yeah, and we're trying to show things that we sell. Again, your mileage may vary. I accept the fact that, like I said, they are a de facto traditional thing now.
Yeah,
it's okay. I don't care for them much these days.
I wouldn't say de facto traditional, but they're de facto accepted.
Yeah. How long does it take for something to be traditional? 20 years? 30 years? Like Irish tartans? 80 years?
I wouldn't say Irish tartans are traditional. I'd still say they're...
We've said that before.
Say they're traditional?
We've said that just because something is new doesn't mean it can't become a tradition or can't be.
Yeah, or it's bad. Correct. Right. I agree. See, when I think like traditional, I think for traditional, to me, it's 1920s or before.
Okay.
It's kind of that, traditional Highland dress.
So it has to be 100 years old.
No, it has to be from the 20s or before.
Okay.
So the
it's 100 years old. It's 120 years old. It's 130 years old.
Exactly.
Okay. Now I got it.
The goalposts move.
Just move the goalposts. We have
exactly.
a goalpost on roller skates. Okay.
Yeah. But
no true Scotsman.
Exactly.
Would wear a Highland shirt.
Yes, indeed. All right. So anything else from the audience? Or
I'm curious if there's anything we didn't think of.
Smoking Hobbit 13 feels like he's being personally attacked right now.
Only by Erik, not by me. I'm not attacking you.
I've smoked with a few hobbits, man. It's all right. It's all good.